Hey guys, what's going on? It is Will Claus here from Davis R. Chant Realtors. I wanted to try something new. I know that many of you are home, you're doing your self-quarantine or your social distancing or whatever you're calling it at this point, but in between your spring cleaning projects, you're looking for real estate online. I know we see a ton of activity going on right now because people are home, they're stuck on their computers and their phone without much else to do, so they're looking at real estate. And in the Lake Wallenpaupack market, we're actually seeing a ton of homes come on the market and a ton of homes go pending. So the market is still active here. I don't know if that's because maybe people want to get away from New York City. They want to get away from the populated areas where they feel confined or they don't feel safe walking around out there. And you come here and you can walk out your front yard and there's plenty of places where you don't even have to see a house in front of you for miles. So we definitely have a safe area to use as a getaway if you wanted. Now, as I'm working from home, obviously, I was looking around my office and I see that I've got a ton of gear that's really not being put to great use right now. I've got, here's a Sony A7 super wide angle 12 to 24 lens on it, which I love. I've got a weird gimbal thing here with an iPhone 11 that shoots great video. I have a DJI Mavic drone that we could fly overhead. So if you're looking for real estate and you can't really tell what the house looks like, or you want to know more about it but you don't want to leave your little cocoon of quarantine, then get in touch with me. I am more than happy to go out and tour these properties so you can see them virtually with all this gear. I don't even know where it is right now. I have a 360 camera which I could just take around the house and you can pan and look up and down as I go. Or if it's my listing or maybe another Chant listing, a lot of times the agents that I work with in our office, we use a Matterport tour, Matterport camera. And what that does is we'll take maybe sometimes between 70 and 100 different points of view from a house, and the camera spins around and you can look all around either on your phone or on your computer. If you have the VR goggles, it's an awesome way to view property without having to leave. If you want to see an example of that, look in the description below. I have a couple new properties coming on that have a YouTube tour where it's me talking about the house a little bit, and then I also have a link on that same page for the Matterport tour, so you can go through at your own leisure and click and see and look into detail anything you want to, basically in and out of each room, see the whole floor plan. You can go up and down stairs. You really get a feel for what it's like there. It's kind of the future of showing homes, which I think is pretty cool with all the tech. I have a new listing that I'm ready to put the video and Matterport tour on for a lakefront that's on Wescolang Lake, which is in a full amenity called Mast Hope, where you have access to skiing and pool and beach and horseback riding and fitness center and all kinds of cool stuff. Also have another one that's in Tanglewood Lakes that has lake rights to Lake Wallenpaupack that we just put up, that the owners there are saying, maybe we want to limit showings right now just until this all clears. We don't want a ton of people going in and out of the house because they're a little bit older and it makes sense to me. So that being said, I've got a video already set ready to go for that property. I have the Matterport tour ready to go for that property. I've got a ton of pictures. I'm going to put a link to both of these homes in the description below. And if you see anything that maybe isn't my listing, because on my listings I do have all that for you to be able to see from home, but if it's not my listing, maybe it's a Chant listing that I could get you the Matterport tour, or if it's someone else's completely altogether, I would be happy to call that agent up, see if I can show the home. Maybe it's a vacant home that I can just go, get in and out, use some of my gear here to show you the property without you having to leave. It's kind of a new experiment. I'm not sure how great it's going to work, but from the properties of my own that I do it with, it seems to have pretty good reception. So let me know if you see a property that you really want to know more about, but are afraid to leave where you are to look at it. Personal message me, send me the address, give me a call. I'll include all my contact information. That way you can get in touch, you can stay safe, and you can still see the property and get in the vacation home that you want by this summer. Thanks again, guys, and we'll talk to you soon.